Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back again in the book of Mark, still chapter 2. Let's pick it up at verse 13 through 17. So we left off with Jesus. He healed a man that was dropped in from the ceiling by his friends, a paralytic that couldn't, and the guy got up and walked out of the place. So then it goes on to say that Jesus was down walking by the sea, and a whole bunch of people were following him as he went, so he was teaching them. And as they were going along, he passed a tax booth. Back in those times, the Roman government had tax booths set up around all over the place, and a tax collector would collect taxes. Sometimes they were known as publicans. Your Bible might say a publican or a tax collector. It's the same thing. So there's this guy, Levi, sitting at the tax booth. And Jesus looks at him and says, "Follow me." And the guy gets up and follows him. He's going to be his disciple, be Jesus' disciple. He's better known as Matthew. Levi and Matthew are the same guy. So later in the day, Matthew has invited Jesus and his other disciples to his house as a party. From what I understand in my reading, this was probably kind of like a going away party for Matthew, because he's going to go now and follow this rabbi and learn and be his disciple. So he was having a big party, and he invited other tax collectors and other people that were known as quote-unquote sinners. So Jesus is hanging out with these people, and they're having something to eat. And again, these scribes see this happening and say to Jesus' disciples, the other disciples, "How can this man sit with these sinners and tax collectors?" So he's with these tax collectors and these sinners, and he's hanging out with them and eating. And the Pharisees see this and are disgusted by it, because according to Pharisaic law, Jesus should be keeping himself quote-unquote clean and not be hanging around with these people. When Jesus hears of them speaking like this, he says to them, does a doctor come for sick people or for well people who are well? People who are well don't need a doctor. Jesus says, "I've come for those that are sick and sinners, not for those who are well and righteous." So he puts it back on the Pharisees for them to decide, are they righteous or are they sinners? In their eyes, they would have been righteous, but because of their lack of mercy, they were definitely sick sinners. So that's kind of what that part of that story is about. That's the book of Mark, chapter 2, verses 13 through 17. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you're kind of getting something from these videos. If you like them, I would appreciate a thumbs up on them. And please subscribe if you'd be willing to. That would be great. I'd really appreciate that as well. Also, if anybody needs prayer, I have a team of people that are prayer warriors. We pray, and we'd be happy to pray for you too. You can get to my website by clicking the little link that's in the banner, or if it's easier, it's just www.worddependent.weebly.com. There's a tab there you can click on and fill out a little thing so that you're not leaving a comment about something if you don't want everybody and their brother reading it. You can do that, and it's going to be completely confidential, and we'd be happy to pray for you on that stuff. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.